Welcome to the Startup Grind.
I actually, when I was very young, my first choice was to be an architect. And after I started Sun, I actually hoped to be a furniture designer. I actually spent some time trying to be a furniture designer. So if you come to our office, every single piece of furniture I personally designed, like including the joinery details and all that kind of stuff. So I'm an extreme supporter of design's role in technology. Anybody in design knows Dave Kelly. He started the design school at Stanford. He started IDEO. In my very first startup before Sun, startup called Daisy Systems, I may have been the first technology startup to hire a designer. I hired Dave Kelly in 1980 after a huge fight with my co-founders who didn't want to waste money on design. My point is the following. Design is really not pretty things, it's a way of thinking. It's a way of making technology useful. It's a way of fitting into the problem in a seamless way. And I think all that is really important, and it's really, really heartening for me to see design play a much bigger role in the Valley. You don't have to be an engineer to do a really great job. But if you're going to play a big role, then design aesthetic, which I really equate to empathy if you're a psychologist, and to mirror neurons if you're a neuroscientist, are absolutely essential to making products much, much better. And Instagram's a great example. So in fact, any designers here? Only a few, that's disappointing. So we are the largest supporter of the Designer Fund, Enrique and Ben Blumenfeld. Really great organization. There's very few technology startups I do where I wouldn't add a design person. And design doesn't apply just to how things look, but you know, the CEO of IDEO gives a talk about design thinking. How you design an organization changes the product you produce. That's design thinking applied to organizational design, so it changes the product you design. It changes the biases in the product. So I'm a huge fan.